Blessed day, everyone. I'm Senorin-Delacruz, your trusted wealth coach, author, and speaker. Welcome to my interview series entitled Nanay Knows Best, Inspiring Stories of Empowered Filipina Mothers. Join me for 30 days as I feature and honor mothers who serve their families and their communities with joy, hope, and love. We aim to spread positivity, inspire people to take action, and have faith that we can make it despite this crisis. This is also an advanced celebration for Mother's Day! Our special guest for this episode is a Herbalife wellness coach for 20 years. She is married to Jason for 17 years and they have two teenagers, JR, who is 16 years old, and Julia, 14 years old. Let us all welcome on the show, Nanay Mabelle Gianan!
Hello! Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat!
Yes! Thank you very much, Mabelle, for accepting the invitation to be interviewed.
Thank you din for having me.
Okay, so my first question for you is, what are you grateful for today?
Today, I'm grateful for waking up in the morning, for having my family with me, for being able to be together, for being able to serve the community even if we are in lockdown, the opportunity to also reach other people. Those are some of the things I'm grateful for. Sabi ko nga, kung iisa-isahin ko yung mga ipagpapasalamat ko every day, it will take hours.
Yes, tama. Okay, let's get it started. What kind of mother are you, Mabelle?
Siyempre, pag akong tatanungin ng kung ano ako, diba? Gusto ko yung magaganda. I ask yung mga bata, best adjective that you describe mommy, ganyan. Sabi nung son ko, siya maisip na adjective. Diba? Yung daughter ko naman, sabi niya, marami daw siya naiisip na adjective and hindi daw siya pwedeng pumili ng isa lang. Description ng husband ko, ako natawa. Kasi ang sabi niya, I'm scary daw.
Bakit naman niya nasabi na scary ka?
Siguro kasi, lagi malakas boses ko sa bahay, di ba?
Okay.
Isa pa, kapag meron akong pinapagawa sa kanila, very passionate ako about it.
Oh.
So, pag sinabi ko, kunyari, magluto ka na ng sinaing. Ganyan. So, ganyan. Feelings talaga with emotion and all. So, yun. Pero sabi ko nga sa kanya, scary ka dyan. Loving naman kaya ako.
So, right now that we are in this lockdown, how do you take care of your children?
Kasi malalaki na sila. Hindi talaga yung alagain already, di ba? Right now, I just make sure that they are taking everyday healthy meals. Wala kaming helper. I do everything at home. We cook. So, I make sure na we're having healthy meals all the time. And then, in the morning, I make sure na talaga yung aloe tea and shake ng Herbalife ang iniinom nila kasi that's the healthiest breakfast that we can get. I make sure then we teach them household chores. I teach them to be responsible. Kasi ayoko silang lumaki na walang alam sa gawaing bahay. Nakatoka ako ano yung gagawin nila for the day. Magasanay sila na they are doing something at home na hindi lang sila yung tatamad-tamad na walang ginagawa. So, I think yun yung perks ng malalaki na yung mga anak.
Kamusta Mabelle yung routine nyo ngayon?
As a family, mula na nag-ECQ ng March 17, kapag parang nangangapa ka, ano ba yung gagawin? Kasi wala ka biglang schedule at all. Nung naka-adjust na kami, usually we wake up 6 a.m. But then, nag-ECQ na, nalilate ka nang matulog, so nalilate ka na rin magising. Okay, so we're waking up like 10 o'clock, 11, ganyan. Minsan, nagbe-breakfast kami ng 11. Sabay-sabay naman kami nagbe-breakfast. Pero sabay-sabay din kami natutulog ng 11 p.m., 12 a.m., ganyan. This week, actually, we started this, what we call virtual nutrition club. It's like a nutrition club where we have our teams and their customers and my customers na nag-meet kami online. And we set this at around 9 a.m. 8 o'clock, gising na ako to prepare for the meeting. It takes around 1.5 hours yung session na yon. So ano lang, it's more of very light na presentation about the power of good nutrition, ganyan. Why do we need to take good care of our body? Especially nowadays, di ba? Ang panglaban lang natin talaga is our immunity. So yung mga bata, I don't bother waking them up early. wala rin naman point. Nagigising sila ng after my talk. Lumalabas sila ng kwarto after my talk. Kasi siguro naririnig nila, hindi na maingay si mami, pwede na kami lumabas. Pag gising nila, ayan, they have breakfast. 2 hours later, magla-lunch. In the afternoon, if we have the time na gusto namin manood ng TV together, we watch TV together. Usually, it's mga bandang 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Nanonood kami mga 2 movies. So, matatapos yun, mga bandang 6 or 7. Time na for dinner. We eat dinner together. Maganda ngayon, no? Parang lagi kayong sabay-sabay kumakain. After dinner, so, yeah, may nakatoka na dyan sino magliligpit. By 9 p.m., since March 18, nag-start kami mag-Bible study as a family. I have been wanting to do that since the start of 2020. Kaya lang, when I told the kids na, we will do it every night, alam mo, hesitant sila na parang, what? I have a lot of things to do from school, ganyan. Kasi talaga nakikita ko sila na from school, ang dami talaga nilang ginagawa, nakatutulog na sila sobrang late na dahil yung mga project. Hindi ko na pinilit. That's something na hindi mo pwedeng ipilit to someone eh. I always pray for a chance. And look at the chance that God gave us.
Yeah, ito
Pero busy pa kayo. Sige, tanggalin natin lahat ng schedule. So yun. So sabi ko, this is a perfect time kasi wala naman ginagawa lahat talaga, diba? Walang assignment, walang project, wala anything at all. So tama-tama. So let's do Bible study. So ever since March 18, every night we do Bible study together. And we're very happy kasi we're always being led by the Holy Spirit at how the sharing will go. Kasi doon ako medyo parang kinakabahan before. How are we going to share with like the kids, diba? Kasi parang if we do Bible study with another adult, madali mag-share. Kasi parang talagang kwentuhan yan about life. Pero with our children, parang ang napapansin ko is, it's really different. They're very young. Sometimes they cannot really connect to what we are talking about. I somehow feel that they are learning from what we're doing. Kumbaga parang malaking bagay for them carrying on with their lives kapag talagang they reach dun sa time na nag-work na sila, able to go into relationships, yung mga ganun.
How has this Bible study helped you become closer as a family?
Yes, definitely. Kasi yun nga, nakakapagkwentuhan kami about our experiences eh. And so, they can understand now where we're coming from, diba? Tapos sila din naiintindihan din namin na, okay, yeah, they are just kids, you know, they are really very young. Talagang, di pa nila talaga mag-ask yung mga ganyang klase na information. Kumbaga, you learn to know more about somebody you're very close with.
So sa mga viewers natin nakikinig ngayon, maganda yung shinare ni Mami Mabelle na encourage your kids to join you in the Bible study, di ba? As a family kayo, para at least yan yung opportunity nyo na magkaroon ng deeper relationship. There will be sharing. Maganda yung tip na yan. I will also write it here. Parang learning ko rin yan from you. Anyway, can you describe what is your relationship for each child? Kay JR and then kay Julia.
I don't think I am that close to them. Kasi nga, sabi ko iba talaga yung bata, diba? Yung toddler, tsaka yung children. Sa teenager, they are very close to me when they were like young. 10 years old and below sila. Sobrang sweet, sobrang ang dami mong naririnig na kwento from school, ganyan, diba? Pero ngayong teenager sila, parang bigla silang na-detach. Siguro ang dami rin kasing ginagawa din sa school, diba? Pressure in studies. Na-lessen na yung stories nila. I wouldn't say na we are that close. Kasi nga, medyo kinakatakot din my relationship with them, di ba? I make sure na they know that we respect their space and also that they know that they should also be open to us with regards to mga things na gusto nilang gawin. Okay, magpapaalam sila kung kunyari meron silang mga gustong lakwatsa from school, okay, sinong kasama, anong oras, saan pupunta, specifically saan kayo pupunta, saan kakain. We make sure na alam namin yung mga ganyang mga details. Hindi namin sila yung sobrang pinaghihigpitan kasi we understand teenagers eh. Pag pinaghigpitan mo yan, lalo yan magiging secretive. Ano to, yung rebelde, may gagawin siya na ayaw niya ipaalam sa'yo. So we respect space nila, but then they have to also know that we also need to know informations like that para palagi kami pareho.
I'm interested to know, what is your greatest fear as a mom?
Greatest fear ko is for my kids to be in danger. Of course, pwede silang mamatay. Someone will take advantage of
Did you feel any of that during the time that we're growing up?
Nung maliit si JR, we were in a grocery. Akala ko, nakahawak siya sa akin. And then, paglingon ko, wala siya. So, I was thinking, nandun siya kay Jason. Okay. So, pagkita ko kay Jason, si Jason wala namang hawak na bata. Nag-iisa pa lang yung anak namin noon. Buntis ako kay Julia that time, I think. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, nasan si JR? Tapos sabi niya, wala ba sa'yo? Wala sa akin! Tapos alam mo, parang bigla nang nagkagulo yung mundo mo. Tapos, shucks, asan siya, ganyan. Tapos hanap kami ng hanap. Ayun, nakita lang namin siya, nandun siya sa parang nasa gitna siya, na parang hindi rin niya alam kung nasan kami. He was in one place lang nakatayo, tapos parang naghahanap, parang ganon.
Okay.
So, that's very scary. Grabe, parang isang mo siya, saan ka ba? Huwag ka nang aalis sa tabi ko, dito ka lang.
Oo, syempre, ako rin, for myself, I've experienced that nung maliit pa ako. Nagtago ako sa magulang ko. Natakot din yung nanay ko. Nahanapin ako. Pero ganun talaga, hindi may iwasan, lalo na pag maliit pa eh. Pero malalaki na sila. What is your fear?
Ngayon na malalaki na sila, ang fear ko is makasama sila in a group na they will be brought into the, alam mo yun, yung group na makakasama sa kanila. One of my good friends, sabi niya sa akin, alam mo, pag nag-start ng mag-aral yung anak mo, magsimula ka na magdasal ng seryoso. Kasi you don't know what's around them in school. You don't know what's happening with them in school and with them in school. Magdasali naman ako ever since. I always choose schools for my kids. As much as possible, tinitingnan ko muna yung background ng school ko. Okay ba talaga yan? Hindi ba yan yung parang maraming estudyante na pwedeng maka-influence sa kanila ng hindi maganda.
Or mga bully.
I think sa lahat naman ng school may mga ganyan. But the value starts from home pa rin eh. So best effort lang talaga tayo ng mga nanay to always really guide our children and kwentuhan sila ng maayos. I think yun, ganun lang ang pwede nating magawa.
How's yung relationship ng dalawang anak mo? Are they close? Or minsan, up to this age, nag-aaway pa sila? Are there any sibling rivalry among them?
Rivalry? I never see them quarrel, like really quarrel. Although, minsan nakikita ko yung isa umiiyak quietly, diba? Yung ganyan. Tinatanong ko ano nangyari. When that happens, I make sure I talk to them. Dalawa lang naman sila. So, hindi ako pwedeng may kakampihan at merong sisisihin. So, I always have to operate in an attitude or in a state of love for both of them. Kasi sinisisi mo yung isa at kinakampihan mo yung isa. Parang ang feeling nitong isang sinisisi mo, mas love mo na yon. As a mother, I don't think we love one children more than the other eh. Meron tayo sigurong mga anak na pasaway, pero that doesn't mean na we love them less. I remember when I was pregnant with Julia, yun yung parang fear ko, na sabi ko, paano kaya? Kasi love na love ko si JR. Siyempre, siya yung panganay, di ba? Sabi ko, paano kaya pag dumating si Julia, kako, mababawasan kaya yung love ko for JR? Maglilipat kaya yung iba kay Julia? Ganyan. Ang nangyari is hindi eh. Mahal ko pa rin si JR, tapos mahal ko rin si Julia. So parang nadagdagan pa yung love mo, yung capacity mo to love. Pag yun, merong misunderstanding between the two of them, I think you really have to address it very, very carefully, na dapat nararamdaman nila pareho na mahal mo pa rin sila whatever happens. They have to understand kung may maling nagawa yung isa, dapat mag-apologize. And ano yung reason, bakit ka kailangan mag-apologize, explain yourself, di ba? Bakit mo rin nagawa yan so that we can also understand. Yung mga bata kasi, both of them are very, very, very good in school. Merong mas magaling at merong lesser. Of course, hindi naman talaga ganun kapantay yun, no? Both of them are very, very good in school. And we are very proud of the both of them. So we always acknowledge them very, very well.
Yung strength ni JR, ano yung strength naman ni Julia?
Si JR kasi loving. Very gentle siya. He's very disciplined. Madali siyang utusan. Pag sinabihan mo siya, kunyari ngayon sinabihan ko siya, JR, maglinis ka na ng pinggan, ganyan. Right away yan. You can also feel that he cares for you. Hindi siya yung self-centered. Kasi for example, nahulog yung ballpen ni Mami, ganyan. Nandyan siya, pupulutin niya yan for Mami.
Hindi na kailangan utusan.
Yes. Si Julia naman, si Julia kasi medyo strong ang personality. She's a leader, I think. She's a born leader. She can do a lot of things and create a very good result. Sabay-sabay yun. Kaya niyang gawin yun. Pag meron siyang ginusto, talagang she really goes for it. Ano naman si JR? Kasi nga, ang dami niyang ginagawa. In school, ang dami niyang, may mga organizations siya na halos pinagsasabay-sabay. She's also one of the top of her class. Recently, sumali pa siya ng pageant last year. And so parang na-amaze ako at how she handles things na halos sabay-sabay.
Maiba naman tayo. Kasi sabi mo, equal yung love na binibigay mo sa dalawang mong anak. At sabi nila, you cannot give what you don't have. So I'm interested to know, how do you love yourself?
Una, hindi ko pinababayaan yung sarili ko na yung mukhang losyang, yung hindi ka nag-aayos. I always wanna look good. I think that.
So empty.
Kaya imagine, diba, itong bangs na to, ginupit ko talaga to mag-isa ngayong ECQ kasi talagang ang bakit pinubuho ko.
Walang salon ngayon. Hindi makapag-salon.
Correct, diba? So nag-YouTube ako and I was like, paano ba maggupit ng bangs mag-isa? So, nung nakita ko yung tutorial, sabi ko, Lord, tulungan niyo po ako dito, basta bahala na si Martman. So yun, I always eat proper food, diba? I always take my shakes every day. I exercise. I make sure, lalo na ngayon, diba, that I am always in communication with our Creator. With anything that I do. Nakakapraning diba? Nakakapraning yung panahon. So parang yun talaga, wala kang ibang panghahawakan kundi si God, yung Jesus Christ, diba? Yung peace nila yung kailangan natin.
Thank you. Do you have any advice for mga struggling moms out there? What I have in mind is some moms kasi, diba, might be not used to being at home. Like, they're very extrovert, they're very professional, used to working, and then suddenly they're home, they have to take care of their kids. What's your best advice to them during this time?
Best advice, just enjoy the moment. Wala kang magagawa about what we have right now and where we are right now. Guro, if sanay ka na meron kang schedule, keep your schedule. Kung sanay ka na pumapasok ka ng office, nagbibihis ka in the morning, magbihis ka in the morning, mag-makeup ka, mag-prepare ka. Wala naman nagsabi na porket nasa bahay ka, pangit ka Kahit nasa bahay ka, then mag-makeup ka, pakailan ba nila? Mga sino makakita, mga anak mo lang din. Na-amaze pa nga yung asawa mo niya, parang, uy, diba? Ang ganda mo pa rin, kahit nandito lang sa bahay, ganun talaga. So, you do what you love to do. Hindi naman tayo nalilimit ngayon. We have social media. If you want to kwentuhan kayo, you can always Zoom call with everyone. Yung mga best friends ko nung college, Zoom call kami one time. Kasi hindi na kami nagkita-kita talaga. Di ba? Parang, ano bang pinagkwentuhan namin doon? Wala. Parang 2 hours na tawa lang kami ng tawa about whatever na maisip. Mga ganyan, diba? Kumbaga, to keep your sanity, times like this, focus on what you can do and what you have rather than dun sa hindi mo nagagawa. You just have to always choose to be happy wherever you are. For me lang, this is the best na times we have. Kasi imagine we can spend 24 hours basically with our kids. Iniisip ko, kailan ako nagluto na kinain namin yung 3 meals na sabay-sabay. Parang hindi ko matandaan lalo na nung nag-school na sila. Bilang can watch a movie together. Any movies na can do Bible study together.
What can they do right now to be able to provide for their family now that they're inside the homes?
Maybe they can do something part-time. Pwede nila akong tanungin.
Yes.
Because our products are very much in high demand right now. And ang dali niya i-deliver because we are essentials already, diba? With the finances kasi, I always believe that this is the rainy days that we are saying or talking about when it comes dun sa saying na save for the rainy days. This is the rainy days. Dito tayo ngayon sa Bagyo. Yun lang, ang problem lang is paano kung hindi ka nag-save for the rainy days and nandito na tayo sa rainy days. What can you do about it? I think you will always have friends who are willing to help you out. Huwag mahiyang sabi. Actually, nowadays, we really need to be helping each other. And if we have that capability to help each other, let's just do that. Kasi I don't believe this will be permanent. This is just a temporary na problem that we're having.
Primarily, why we're doing this show is really to help provide some option, di ba? Mga options, because I've interviewed a lot of others who are into business. Maganda yan na nakakatulong din so that they will be informed of what are the other options that they can take.
Sa panahon ngayon, kailangan, aside from taking care of our body and making sure our immunity is at its best, diba? We also need to protect our minds. Diyan magsisimula yung, pag pinapasok mo yung negativity in your mind, diba? In your thought, will start having fear. And pag nagsimula ka ng magkaroon ng fear, the body is nai-stress siya And once na-stress yung body, kahit na gaano kaganda yung immune system mo, bumabagsak yan. Protektahan mo yung mind mo from this negativity. Hindi naman kasi ako, I don't listen to news anymore. Matagal na ako hindi nakikinig ng balita. Okay? Wala kaming pinakikinggang balita. Mga unang days na naka-ECQ tayo, ayan, sinusubaybayan ko yung numbers ng infected, ganyan. Alam mo, kalaunan, I stopped doing that kasi I get depressed. Ano naman ako magagawa about it? I can only pray, and I can only pray harder. Ang sabi nila is to live lives, di ba, by staying at home. So I will just stay at home. Hindi man ako frontliner. Kung ikaw yung tipo na lagi ka nanonood ng mga news, siguro it's time for you to turn off your news TV, di ba? And start focusing on your children.
You just have to focus on what's good, the blessings, di ba? Your children, what is important to you? What is that one life lesson or value that you want your kids to remember from you?
Lagi ko nung nabasa ko tong verse na to, hindi na to umalis sa utak ko. Kasi ka talagang control in your life. There's only one who can really control it, and that's God. For me, and I want my children to learn, is they can really trust God. So you trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. All your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. Naman din yung gusto ni God eh. He will always deliver His promise to us. So we need to trust in Him. Lalo na ngayong panahon na. Kaya nga, lagi ko rin sinasabi sa mga anak ko, everything happens for a reason. And usually, the reason is always good for you if you will trust in the process of God.
And ganon, trust the process of God. Please take this moment to promote your business or your advocacy and any final message for our mothers out.
The business that we have actually is into wellness. We have every morning virtual NC that you can follow our Facebook, yung Coach Belle. We also have Instagram, which is coach.bell. And we also have a website, the nutritionfitclub.com. The business kasi of helping people become healthier and happier of getting to dun sa best na self nila. Reason kung bakit nandito ko sa business na to is, I believe God put me here. When I was young, I want to be a doctor. Kaya nga, college Kasi gusto ko mag-doktor. Finances-wise, I know my family cannot afford it. The reason why I want to be a doctor is because I want to help people to become healthier. Gusto ko silang hindi nagkakasakit. Yun yung reason kung ba't gusto ko rin yung gano'n na po. Ginagawa ko dito is I teach people how to become healthier. I teach them proper nutrition, them how to lose weight or to gain weight or to just maintain their weight. For me, if hindi ko gagawin yon ng tama, hindi ko ginagawa yung pinapagawa sa akin ni God. So I really make sure na I am always committed with customers and getting their results. I think that's the advocacy that we have right now. Kami mag-asawa. Every time din, pag nag-Bible study kami, lumalabas yun eh. So, ano sa tingin mo yung will sa'yo ni God? Kasi, I think for me, this is for now, the will of God for me. For mothers, sinasabi nga, mothers are ilaw ng tahanan. Inanalyze mo, ano ba yung ilaw? Ang ilaw, sabi nga, di ba, it represents everything that is true. Pag binuksan mo yung ilaw sa room, makikita mo kung ano yung nandyan sa paligid. Totoo na nandyan sa paligid, di ba? So, as a mom or as a mother, what we need to do is just to be ourselves, continuously love our children unconditionally while becoming the best version of us. Ano yung pwede nating maging. Best things that you can do to your child is to become a better person. Because children always look up to us. They always follow our lead, not what we say, but what we do. I think it is such a big responsibility for us moms, for parents, diba? To really be the best version of themselves. If we want our kids to succeed in life, let us show our kids that we are also successful in life. Regardless of our background, regardless if may trabaho ka or wala ko, nasa bahay ka lang, do your best of your ability, di ba? Na kung ano yung nandyan na ginagawa. Kung housewife ka, become the very best housewife. Kung nag-work ka, di ba? Become the very best of that. But of course, hindi naman din yung compromise na yung time mo with the kids. You have to live a balanced life.
Ganda nun. Become the very best version of yourself. Thank you very much, Mabelle, for sharing to us your wonderful story. So there you have it, friends. We have heard a very inspiring story of a very successful entrepreneur, Nanay Mabelle, and her family. Join us again tomorrow for our next episode of Nanay Knows Best. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. God bless. Bye-bye!